EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. That's the rookie Tyler Luke. He begins this one. Off we go here in the inner harbor. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here we go. Medic. No mas. Right.
Right to the air, it's Fields. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. That is Odafe Owe getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Good. 319, just what? Hey, Terrence.
They'll run him. It's Breece Hall. He is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He finds Wilson coming across the field. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
23 yards.
And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
West right this. Here we go. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
EQ. Here we go. Test. Butt check. Hey. 551. Right.
Fields. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Give up the middle with Hall. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ten. Here we go.
Back to throw is Fields. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. Room to run at the 35. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The extra point is good, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Alpha. 19 section. Extend.
1st down. Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
1st down, New York.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target.
Here we go, son.
I don't think it's going to be his last.
319, Jets. Chip Slam. 11. Alpha, let's go.
A 1st down throw for Fields. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Fields now on 2nd down. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
1st and goal.
Big gain for the Jets there. 33 yards. From the 1-yard line. 1st down and goal.
331.
Hall trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
One more time, they give it to Hall. And this time, he's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. DeJounte Wester now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Mitchell. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
DC ready? Set to go now on 1st and 10. Another run here with Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. In the pistol, Jackson ready. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a first down.
At the 32-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18. From the gun, Jackson.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
At the 8-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's Mitchell. And he'll get into the end zone. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and through. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll bring it to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Fields now to throw on first down. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 31, here comes a second and a yard.
Here we go. Green 19, direct attack. Out. Right.
To throw is Fields. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Man. Green 9. Angel. Extend. Right.
Here's Fields. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The rookie from Marshall, Mike Green, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
Here we go. Hey, can. Right.
Now a second down throw for Fields. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Easy. Justin.
Fields from the gun on third down. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go. Justin, you got it.
Throws is Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Up. Here we go. Good. Green 19. No mas. Go.
Throwing again. Fields on second and 10. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Here we go. Green 9. Justin. Right.
Fields to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Jackson now. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this.
Run it quick.
2nd and 5.
You change it.
Jackson looking to throw. Pushed out to his left. Now he'll run it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
They'll try the right side with Mitchell. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now it's Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
No, we changed it. 180. Come on. Go ahead.
Now, Jackson. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Quinnen Williams. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
The 49-yard line.
551. 551. Here we go, son. 319. Can I see that? Hey, can.
On 1st and 10, Fields. The open man is Wilson. He's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Wester now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll tuck it and take off.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Quincy Williams in there for the stop.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Forced to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Brandon Stevens there to bring him down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Jackson. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
Williams on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
10 at the 10-yard line.
No, we changed it.
They'll look to throw yet again. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Jackson. He's got it at the 3. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same.
And he'll take it on in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Gibson now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the Ravens' 45-yard line.
Here we go. Good. Green 19, get us back.
A first down throw for Fields. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Jets first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
First down. Fields. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and 2. At the Ravens' 25-yard line.
Second down. It's Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go, son.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
319. Hey, Ken.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. There's a short one caught by Taylor. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 10-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Here we go. Up. 319.
Off we go with the fourth quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. And the Jets are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and
he will score! Game on! Garrett Wilson! Touchdown, New York. Hope now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Jets 14.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Again to Mitchell. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Will McDonald. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up third and long.
Oh, we changed it. 180.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got a man. It's Walker. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 25. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone yet again. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. Snap wasn't great. Kick is pulled. It is no good.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. He'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Here we go. Good night. Easy, easy, easy.
They put Wilson in motion. Fields now the throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
That is caught aside by Taylor. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 60
That
yards.
hits number 40 on the season for him.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing is Fields. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7.
222, 222.
To throw is Fields. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Fields from the gun on third down. Jets. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And the pistol, Jackson ready. hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jackson on the run to the right. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Jackson out of the pistol. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
No, we changed it.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Third and inches. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. He will have a Ravens first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need-to-have-it situations. Tough yards, he's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on 3rd down.
Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score again. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Now whistles here and a penalty when somebody moved early up front. Now on 2nd and long.
11.
They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And for a 3rd down today, he's intercepted. His by Malachi starts.
Intercepted.
Into space at the 45. And they will finally run him down. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's second and 3 to go. Design run here with Jackson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.